Hi folks, sorry I didn't do a video last week. I just kind of didn't get around to it. It was my sort of weekend after finishing my uni for the year, and I just kind of vegged and I went to a theatre performance and I just didn't get around to doing a video. So this weekend you are getting two videos. This is me, Eleanor, and this is Friday Reads for the first Friday in December in 2006. And so I thought I don't have anything on this weekend, so I thought I would show you a few of the things I'm hoping to get to read this weekend. So I'm still quite stuck on a lot of my currently reading books, but I might try and go for a walk on the weekend, which means I might get more read of Etiquette and Espionage, the audiobook. This is a reread for me, and for the first time I am reading the audiobook. It's by Gail Carriger. It's the first in the Finishing School series, which is her YA series about a school that teaches both etiquette and, of course, espionage. So I started that early this month, but then things got quite busy at work, and so I haven't actually been listening to audiobooks at work because I need to concentrate. And so podcasts, yes; music, yes; audiobooks, a bit not so much. But yeah, so hopefully if I go for a walk, I'll get a chance to listen to more of that audiobook. One book that I have actually picked up recently, I've been reading a lot of, is A Brief History of the Tudor Age by Jasper Ridley. This is just a general history book about the Tudors and the Tudor Age in England, which I'm quite fond of as a historical period. I've been reading this on and off for quite some time, probably a year or two now, but just recently in November I've actually made a great deal of progress. I am currently up to page 144, and the chapter that I am currently on is called Furniture and Food. So some of these chapters are quite dull. For example, the one about the roads of England, which I was like, really? But, I guess it's, geography that needs to be known of how people got around. But some are really interesting, like I just recently read the chapter on heretics and traitors. So this is really interesting, so I'm hoping I can make some more progress on this weekend. This week, on a complete whim off my to-be-read shelf, I picked up Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Carroll. This is of course a kid's book. I am very familiar with the story. I can't remember whether I've actually read the book before. I've seen so many different movies and stuff, and I've probably read picture books at the very least, but I may have read the book before, but I certainly didn't own a copy, and this is the Collins Classics copy that I picked up earlier this year. I am 6 chapters in, so about halfway through. And so I think this should be really easy to finish this weekend because it's not long and it's a kid's book. So hopefully I'll finish that off. And then perhaps I might finally pick up Illuminae by Amie Kaufman, and J. Kristoff. This has been all over BookTube. I bought it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's a thick book, but a lot of the pages don't have a lot on them, and there's a lot of graphic-y kind of stuff. So it might be a nice quick read, and it'll get it off my TBR. So, like I said, I'm stuck on some of my currently reading stuff, so I figure if maybe something like this would be good to pick up and just immerse myself in if I get a chance this weekend. I also kind of want to catch up on some TV this weekend, so, that may cut into my reading plans, but we'll see. And the other one that I should have grabbed a copy of it, but I'm kind of in a bit of a comfort reading mood at the moment, and I haven't actually reread Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen in a year or two, which is terrifying really for me. So, I very well could reach for a copy of that this weekend. But yeah, so that's what I'm hoping to get to reading this weekend. I probably won't read all of it, but I'm hoping to actually read a decent chunk and finish one or two things. So yeah, I hope you have a really good reading weekend, and I will be back probably on Sunday, I would think, with either my book haul for November or my November wrap up, whichever one I decide to do first. I haven't decided yet. So let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books and what you think of them, or what you're going to be reading this weekend. And yeah, I will see you again really soon. Bye.